everybody, it's Jaden's Videos, and I'm back with another Spirit Halloween 2020 sneak peek video on one of the 3 sneak peeks released today, and this one is Fright in the Box. Now, I've got to say, I absolutely love this guy, and he's one of my favorites of the 2020 season. And that surprised me. Saying that sentence surprised me. Because when I saw the initial picture of this guy, I do love clowns, don't get me wrong. Clowns are one of my favorite Halloween monsters. But I wasn't too excited for him. And that is the reason he was actually the one I was least excited about, even less excited about than Johnny Punk. And the reason why is because though he's a cool concept and clown, he just seemed kind of basic to me. He was just a pop-up clown and a jack-in-the-box. Obviously, a lot like Cryo Chamber and Incinerator, which I do love those props. So don't get me wrong. I own Cryo Chamber, and I'd love to own Incinerator. So I do love those two. But seeing it for a third time at Spirit, I was just like, it's the same old thing. But when I saw the video, I really began to like it. For one, I love how the handle cranks. That is super cool. That is a really awesome added touch. I really like the appearance of the Jack-in-the-Box itself. And I really like his animation. It's not just a pop-up. He springs forward a bit, which I really like. Also, I really love how the inside of the Jack-in-the-Box has black and white stripes. That looks super cool. And his face and everything looks really cool. He's not a bad-looking prop. He looks pretty awesome. He's got his audio isn't bad at all. I like his audio, but it's not really anything special. So the audio didn't, wow me. It's what I expected, just creepy laughter and Jack-in-the-Box music, so it didn't really what am I talking about? It didn't really surprise me, or wow me, or impress me. I was expecting this audio, and that is what we got, so I'm not complaining about it, because this is the audio that would be best fitting for him. But there is a complaint that I have with this prop. It's honestly my only complaint with it, but it's a pretty big complaint. This guy retails for $209.99. That is a really high price for him. I don't know. It depends how big he is in person, but if he's as big as Cryo Chamber and Incinerator were, I don't think he's worth that price, because though they are a good size, they're not a size that justifies that price. I would think the reason that they gave him that price is because of the crank turning on the side. I would think that's why, but still, I don't really think that justifies $210, the same price as Hugs the Clown or Towering Clown, and just $10 cheaper than Peekaboo Clown. I do not think that is a good price for him at all. Now, I think he's a really cool concept. We haven't really seen very many Jack-in-the-Boxes, full life-sized ones. We have one coming to Home Depot this year, which I honestly like more from the appearance, but I still really like this one. Now, will I be purchasing this guy? It's possible, but he's not one of my top priorities. If I get the chance, if I get all the other ones that I want, and I get the chance to get this guy, then I'll take it. My best guess is that when I purchase him, it'll be at the 50% off sale if he's still there, because as of right now, I love him a lot. He's one of my favorites of the year, but he's not a top priority for me. So he's not one that I'm going to be getting as soon as I see him in stores. I'll get him if I get the chance to, because I really do like him, but his price is very steep. I think he should be $180 at most. $210, I just can't. I just can't with that price. 50% off would definitely be a good price for this guy, but $210, I don't know. I know there's coupons, but even then, if he was $180 to begin with, then he'd be even cheaper with a coupon. So I don't like that price at all. It's very overpriced. Probably, honestly, the most overpriced prop this year. But he's a really cool one still. And I do hope to get him. I hope I have that chance. I hope I have that opportunity to pick him up. I just don't know yet. Honestly, I might buy him before Halloween. I might not wait until the 50% off purchase. Obviously, I want to focus on my main priorities during the actual season so I can have them for Halloween night. And then get 50% off purchases, like a few props that weren't my main priorities, but I still wanted, just never got around to getting during the 50% off purchases. But so it would be ideal to get this guy before Halloween, so I can put him in my front yard with my little clowns, because obviously I'm doing a laboratory themed haunt, so he wouldn't go in the haunt itself. He would just go in my front yard with Waving Wally and such in a little clown section. So it would be ideal to get him before Halloween, but we'll find out. We'll see what happens. We'll see what I think of him in person. Maybe he will become a top priority. I don't know yet. But I really think this is a cool prop, and I'm really happy with it. It really exceeded my expectations. It was a lot better than I expected it to be. I wasn't excited for it at first, and now it's one of my favorites of the year. So that really surprised me, and I'm really happy with that because I was hoping it would be good, and it turned out to be pretty good. So let me know what you think of Fright in the Box in the comments below. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a pretty popular one, as clowns usually are. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope you all enjoyed this sneak peek video. Keep howling at the moon, my werewolves.